Hello everyone, I am Nikita Nayak from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. In previous video lecture, we learnt about harmonic mean and today we are going to learn about some example of mean and about median. Remark number 1. Harmonic mean is less or equal to geometric mean is less or equal to arithmetic mean. That is, arithmetic mean is greater equal to geometric mean is greater equal to harmonic mean. Number 2. Harmonic mean is very useful for calculation of average speed. Number 3. Square of geometric mean equal to arithmetic mean into harmonic mean. Let us consider example. Suppose a car moves 50 km with a speed of 60 km per hour, then 55 km with a speed of 70 km per hour, and next 70 km with a speed of 80 km per hour. Find the average speed. As we know, to find the average speed, we have to find harmonic mean. To find average speed, we require harmonic mean of 50, 55 and 70 with 60, 70 and 80 as the respective frequency. Here 50, 55 and 70 are our observation xi and 60, 70 and 80 are our frequencies fi. Now we know that for simple frequency distribution, harmonic mean equal to capital N over summation I equal to 1 to small n, where small n is total number of data. Here we have total data 3, so our small n equal to 3, fi over xi. Capital N is nothing but the summation fi. Now for finding the capital N and summation fi over xi, we construct the table xi, fi and fi over xi. Now 50, 55 and 70 are our xi, 60, 70 and 80 are our fi. Now fi over xi, that is 60 over 50 equal to 1.2. Now 70 over 55, using calculator, 70 over 55 equal to 1.2727. 80 over 70 equal to 1.1429. Now summation fi equal to sum of all fi's, that is 60 plus 70 plus 80 equal to 210, and summation fi over xi equal to sum of all fi over xi's equal to 1.2 plus 1.2727 plus 1.1429 equal to 3.6156. Now harmonic mean equal to capital N over summation I equal to 1 to 3 fi over xi, where capital N, that is our summation fi, equal to 210 and summation I equal to 1 to 3 fi over xi equal to 3.6156. Therefore our harmonic mean becomes 210 over 3.6156 equal to 58.08. So our harmonic mean equal to 58.08. Here we have given speed in kilometer per hour. So the average speed is 58.08 kilometer per hour. Now example 2. The price of cereals increased by 5% from 2005 to 2006, 8% from 2006 to 2007 and 77% from 2007 to 2008. The average increase from 2005 to 2008 is quoted as 26.2% and not 30%. Explain and verify the result. Here we have given total 3 data. So have given increase in percentage. First data is 5, second data is 8 and third one is 77. Here we have given increase. So our base price is 100 and we have given increase. So 100 plus x. Suppose we have given decrease, then we use 100 minus x. So price at in bracket base price 100 end of the year x is 100 plus 5 is equal to 105, 100 plus 8 equal to 108 and 100 plus 77 equal to 177. And we know that for measuring the average increase or decrease, we have to use geometric mean, and the formula for geometric mean for only observation equal to anti-log of 1 over small n. Small n is total number of data. Summation I equal to 1 to small n, but here our small n equal to 3. So summation I equal to 1 to 3 log xi. So first of all we have to find summation log xi. For that we find log xi. Using calci, log of 105 equal to 2.0212. Log of 108 equal to 2.0334. Log of 177 equal to 2.2480. Here we need summation log xi. Summation log xi is nothing but the sum of all log xi equal to 2.0212 plus 2.0334 plus 2.2480 equal to 6.3026. So summation log xi equal to 6.3026. Therefore our geometric mean equal to anti-log of 1 over small n, that is 3, and summation I equal to 1 to 3 log xi equal to 6.3026. So we get geometric mean equal to anti-log of 1 by 3 into 6.3026. 1 by 3 into 6.3026 equal to 2.1009. So we get geometric mean equal to anti-log of 2.1009. Using calculator, anti-log of 2.1009 is, in calculator, anti-log that is 6 plus log of 2.1009. So we get 126.15. So our geometric mean equal to 126.15 is approximately 126.2. So our geometric mean becomes 126.2. Now average increase equal to 126.2 minus 100 equal to 26.2 percentage. Now here we have given that average increase from 2005 to 2008 is quoted as 26.2 percentage and not 30 percentage. So here we have to find arithmetic mean equal to, we know that for observation arithmetic mean equal to summation I equal to 1 to small n, but here small n equal to 3. So we write 3 xi over small n equal to, now summation of all xi's, that is 5 plus 8 plus 77. So we have am equal to 5 plus 8 plus 77 over small n, that is 3. So 5 plus 8 plus 77 equal to 90. So our arithmetic mean equal to 90 by 3 equal to 30. Here our am equal to 30 is not a correct measure, as geometric mean is a suitable measure for average rates of increase or decrease. Now we know that three types of measure of central tendency: mean, median and mode. Already we learned about mean. Now, median. What is median? The median is defined as a measure of the central item when they are arranged in ascending or descending order of magnitude. Now, for ungrouped data, A, the number of observations are given odd, then median equal to the value of n plus 1 by tooth place, and the number of observations are given even. We know that even number, that is twice n. Then median equal to the arithmetic mean of value of n and n plus 1 place. We have one note for median. First, arranging the observation in ascending or descending order. Let us consider example. Consider the data 5, 15, 10, 20 and 12. Find the median. We know that for finding the median, first of all we arrange the data in ascending or descending order. So first of all we arranging the data in ascending order. 5, 10, 12, 15 and 20. Here we have given total number of data equal to 5. That is the number of observation equal to small n equal to 5. So median equal to the value of n plus 1 by tooth place equal to the value of here small n equal to 5. So 5 plus 1 by 2 place. Therefore median equal to the value of 5 plus 1, that is 6. 6 by 2 equal to 3. So median equal to the value of third place equal to 12. So median equal to 12. Now example 2. Consider the data 2, 8, 4, 6, 10, 12, 4, 8, 14 and 16. Find the median. We already know that for finding the median, first of all we arranging the data in ascending or descending order. So first of all, arranging the data in ascending order, we have 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. Here we have given total number of data equal to 10, which is even number. So we know that twice n equal to 10. So n equal to 5. Here we have given even number of observations. So median equal to the arithmetic mean of values of n and n plus 1 place. Here n equal to 5. So median equal to the arithmetic mean of values of 5th and n plus 1, that is 6th place. Here we have at 5th place 8 and at 6th place also 8. We know that if we have given only observations, then arithmetic mean equal to sum of observation over total number of observation. So here median equal to 8 plus 8 by 2. Now 8 plus 8 equal to 16 and 2 as it is. So median equal to 16 by 2. So median equal to 8. Now next example, the following table shows the marks obtained by 10 students in a class test of calculus and physics out of 30. Here we have given roll number of 10 students 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Also we have given the marks of calculus and marks of physics. Marks of calculus are 7, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 21, 22, 25 and 30. And marks of physics are 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26 and 29. Find the subject in which students are intelligent. So here we have to find the median for marks of calculus and marks of physics. If median of marks of calculus is greater than the median of marks of physics, then the students are intelligent in calculus. And if median of marks of physics is greater than median of marks of calculus, then students are intelligent in physics. So here total number of observation equal to 10, which is even. So twice n equal to 10. So n equal to 5. Here we have given even number of observation. So median of calculus equal to arithmetic mean of the nth and n plus 1th place. Here n equal to 5. So median of calculus equal to arithmetic mean of the 5th and 6th place. Now median of calculus equal to, already we know that arithmetic mean for the observation equal to sum of all observation over total number of observation. Here we have given the data for calculus already in ascending order. So now median of calculus equal to, at 5th place we have 17 and at 6th place we have 20. So median of calculus equal to 17 plus 20 by 2. 20 plus 17 is 37. So we have median of calculus equal to 37 by 2 equal to 18.5. So median of calculus equal to 18.5. Now we have to find the median for physics. Already here we have given number of data is even. So here for physics equal to arithmetic mean of the values of nth and n plus 1th place. Here we have n equal to 5. So median of physics equal to arithmetic mean of the values of 5th and 6th place. Here we have given the data of physics already in ascending order. And also we know that arithmetic mean for the observation equal to sum of observation over total number of observation. So median for physics equal to, at 5th place we have 16 and at 6th place we have 18. So median of physics equal to 16 plus 18 by 2 and 16 plus 18 equal to 34. So our median of physics becomes 34 by 2 equal to 17. So median of physics equal to 17. Therefore we have median of calculus equal to 18.5 and median of physics equal to 17. So median of calculus is greater than median of physics. So the level of knowledge in calculus